Uh, hello? This thing on? Hello! Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? It was a very nice morning out. I could be going on a walk. Honestly. It's been so freaking foggy recently. It looked like Silent Hill the other day. So scary. Thank God I'm not driving. Now it's all sunny. Welcome in, though. I am a little bit sleepy. I woke up- I could not sleep last night. I usually try to sleep early on days before streams, because I wake up like, I wake up so much earlier than I need to, on stream days. I don't know why. I just like to make sure, I guess, that I'm, all good to go. But it was so freaking hot last night. I don't know why. I had my fan on, I had a humidifier on. Dying. Hold on. Something is doubling in my ears. But I had the rest of my day yesterday was fine. I was playing a lot of Pre-Storm Protocol. I've been playing the most recent one. The one where you get Reed. So now I have Reed. Thank God. I forgot to finish. I forgot to do the event when it was first like live, but at least they have it now in this little Wanderings tab, which is cute. No AC. We don't really have the AC on at night because it's usually cold at night. So just having like a fan on is fine. But for some reason that night in particular was just especially hot. It was terrible. Ugh. I'm literally taking my jacket off. It's still kind of hot, which is weird. The basement is usually colder. But then, watch me, I'm gonna end up putting my jacket back on. Whatever. I'll suffer. I don't have a fan in here. I should get a fan in this room. If there's no AC, there's way too much flies. Oh god, I cannot imagine. That's how it was when I was living in LA. A lot of flies. Especially the moment that you leave the door open on accident for like two minutes, it's over. It is so freaking over.
Something weighing on you?
But I live in somewhere colder now, so thank God there's not as many bugs here. But it's also just like freaking cold. But yeah, I was playing Freestorm Protocol yesterday. I got my pookie. I just realized. I don't know if you've ever noticed from me just like scrolling through my suitcase on any other stream, but like I just like to level my plant characters for fun, and I did not realize that I haven't leveled any of my 4 stars, so I might get on that when I'm bored, when I have too many materials to spend. But I got Reed, I got Pookie. I just need to get the portraits.
Hey, good timing.
And also the.
I was just wondering what to write for today's.
What is it? There was a cosmetic. I don't remember what it is. I don't have enough for it. This one. What is this? Oh, it says damage counters. Oh, that's cute. I still need to get this. I'm on that grind. But I did not realize that they previewed. I didn't realize that they previewed Lorenz in this. This was like she still has she still has question marks as her name, but she was interacting with, or she was talking to X. I don't remember why. I don't even remember. I got distracted because right after Lorenz shows up, Lucy calls Enigma, and I was more excited about Lucy than Lorenz, I fear. It's been so long. I know, she's just everywhere. So silly. I don't know. I'm not done with the full story though. I'll probably get to finishing that at some point because I love Laplace. I love that Marcus is just part of this too. And I remember in one of the previous stories that was like Marcus is just like there for help, and now she's just the main character now. Hisabeth, and Medpoc are so siblings. I love them. So silly. But today we are not here for Priestone Protocol. We're here for Andronala. Finally catching up on the older character stories that I've been putting off for 5 billion years. I think, yeah, last we left off with the character stories, besides the ones that were live, or was Haunted Highway. Oh man, my freaking capture card is still flickering. I was trying to fix my capture card earlier before stream, and I was hoping that it would fix itself. But I can't find anything on why it's flickering. Cause I found some Reddit posts of people who had the same problem. Actually no, people who had worse. It was like flickering like crazy. But I think it might be the cable is what I'm seeing. But I don't know if we have any extra cables. So I'll have to check that later. But we're all gonna have to deal with it for a little longer. There was something else I'm gonna say. Oh, I saw that Reverse posted an EP for Serpent or Turquoise Serpent Club. Is that a vocal EP or is it just like a OST? I haven't listened to it. I think I saw the Perez's. But I don't know if it's just like I don't know if it's a vocal one, like with lyrics. Was it a vocal EP? Ooh. How about we watch that? How about we watch that first? I want to see. Yeah, I just saw it, let me hide this. I just saw it yesterday. I was like, what the heck is this? I don't remember. I saw it on JP. It was on the Reverse JP Twitter. And I was like, the heck is this? I almost thought it was a Japanese exclusive, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. This is just a regular event. They only do Japanese exclusive songs like once in a blue moon. Let's see. Spanish and EP sounds better than Spanish in 3.5. Oh my god. I mean, I feel like singing in any language sounds better. You don't have a lot of the nuances in speaking the language when it comes to singing. I've learned that from learning Japanese and Cantonese songs. You can sound so fluent with minimal effort, just as long as you know how to pronounce things. But let me know if the audio sucks.
Porque los muertos vuelven del sueño y las alimañas humanas saldrán. Vienen a la ciudad, vienen buscando algo que no se les ha perdido. Y si se meten en la cueva de ratones, la mariposa perderá sus alas. Ratas del subsuelo, amos de la ciudad, nos gusta el queso, no la humanidad.
These lyrics are so good. These lyrics have no right being so good.
Tengan cuidado, no se encontrarán. Ay, criatura, amigo ratón del queso. ¿Quién pensaría que la más torpe es a quien regalamos nuestra obra familiar? Iba corriendo y tropezando
my God.
con su cabeza y la cámara en ella. Cabeza de aire, tarde o temprano te vamos a atrapar. Ratas del subsuelo, amos de la ciudad, nos gusta el queso, no la humanidad. Nuestros pigmentos no los tendrán, nuestro secreto nunca jamás. Búscalo y verás que no está. Y a Ramona, quien presume por tanto ayudar a la familia, ella insiste, y quien exorciza, incluso quien ayuda a la policía.
Is this just like a freaking diss track from the Mice or something? Oh my god.
Más listos por muchas razones, reyes del subsuelo, amos de la ciudad, nos gusta el queso, no la humanidad. Y si nos buscan problemas tendrán, tengan cuidado, nos encontrarán. Que sigan buscando, nunca nos encontrarán. Somos los Pérez. Y de la última, nada que hablar. De las 4 no hacen una. Esta señora y sus feas piernas ni siquiera salen en la pintura. Somos ratones, nos divertimos y esta charla tan profunda de ellas nos reímos. Somos los Pérez, amos de la ciudad, nos gusta el queso, no la humanidad. Nuestro secreto no lo tendrán, el metal arcano nunca lo tendrán.
Whoever says the Perezes aren't the best characters of this patch, objectively wrong. Just that was so deeply unserious. Oh, I love them. They're so funny. That was a good song. Those were good lyrics. Oh, to be paid. To sing, that's like always the first thing I think whenever I see songs, these like kind of songs with like such goofy lyrics. I'm like, oh, to be paid to sing such a wonderful song. Yeah, I wish they were playable. I feel like I thought that they were, but maybe that was just someone posting the full sprite. Cause that's like, they're perfect. They'd be perfect for a 4-star. Alas. Okay, so I don't know what to expect from the Andronala character story. As I've said in my posts, my stream announcement posts, I'm deeply terrified. I don't know what to expect. I'm so freaking scared. Hold on, I'm like trying to I feel like I'm gonna spill my. I have a good old bottle of water. I feel like I'm gonna freaking spill it. Let's not ruin my PC or my desk, shall we? Lydia the Lake joins the suitcase at the end of the story as she isn't playable. I mean, she is in the Atlas. So, I mean, that means something. I'm sure at some point, maybe the Perezes will be freed from NPC jail. Oh my god, there's 10? There's 10 nodes? The hell? I thought aren't they usually like 8 or something? Hold on. Yeah, they're usually like 8. Oh my god, this is a long one. Okay, let's get started. Oof. Papaya and predators. Cemetery near a heartfelt home. Oh god. The air is damp with rain, leaving a slick dew on the leaves of a papaya tree, which shades the unkept cemetery. At the first toll of the funeral bell, everyone turns to the distant tower commemorating the dragon slayer. Except for Colonel Bastos, who stands at the end of the line. Oh, hello. Papayas. I thought this tree might never bear fruit. None of those present could be said to be any younger. I cannot read. To be any younger than the one they'd laid to rest. What a dreadful season. You're not kidding. It's been so damp and stifling. I feel like it's boiling my brain. Hang in there. Remember, Nala made her special sweet and savory snacks today. They'll be waiting for us back at the home.
Huh?
Sweet and savory? So she'll be serving burnt bananas or sweet potatoes? Or, will it be my... Oh, my brain. Will it be my favorite, her jawbreaker cassava fritters? There should be a comma there. Thank your lucky stars for her. She was sent from above like an angel. Ironic. So what if she bumped her head along the way down? Did you hear her singing in the kitchen at 4:30 this morning? It wasn't too loud, at least. She tried to be quiet. Was she already up making breakfast at that hour? Making breakfast? I can only imagine the state of the kitchen. You shouldn't pile so much on her. She's bound to slip up sometimes with all that she does. You say that, but she's always the first to jump in when she sees something to do. And even if I even try to stop her, she gets mad. Just like my little Ela. She was so full of energy back then.
She was such a lovely child. I remember how her dark hair shimmered like silk in the sunlight.
Too bad old Cinder will never get to enjoy Nala's hot bean porridge again. The elders turned their gaze to the nearby grave, one that saw a small soft sigh. The wooden coffin, suspended by hemp rope, is lowered into the ground, and the first shovel of dirt is dumped on its lid. Wild grass roots intertwine around the headstone, where the once unruly bougainvillea had been replaced by funeral lilies. Colonel Bastos turns his singular eye to Nala, who is pushing a wheelchair. He joins her at the end as they lay down the last flowers.
How does my hair look? Took me half an hour to get it just right.
I can't do the accent. Don't worry, Colonel. Your hair's holding up fine. But... Nala looks up at the sky.
Is he watching over us from up there?
She thinks for a moment, then quietly waves upward. Here we are, old Cinder. Lilies cover up the freshly dug soil. The soul within awaits their song. Accent marks. I don't know how to read. Old Quiteria props up her accordion. As the Colonel often says, a good accordion is never in bad taste. Just as they have some many times before, they sing one more song for their departed friend. Joyful, beautiful in my homeland. Under a lone canoe in the night sky, I long for that eternal river. Are there swaying palms there? Are there robins singing? Sleep now, O traveler, in your homesick dreams. You'll bring joy to your family.
May he rest in peace.
May he rest in peace. After all these years, old Cinder is the first of us to go. Who still remembers him leading from the front, across all 4,000 miles. By the end of it, his boots were so caked up they were as heavy as lead.
Always have to be ahead of us. Even when it comes to death.
This is crazy. There's so many voice lines from NPCs. and they're like full voice lines. They don't just stop in the middle of the paragraph. Maybe we can hold a spirit calling ceremony for him in a few weeks. Not another one of your ceremonies. Last time you messed it up, and that spirit kept bothering us for hours. It scared off the pigeons and drank all my mate. The funeral does not so much end as fade into the background, as the elderly veterans return to their bantering. They share the same sense of perseverance, even now, that saw them through so many battles together. Oh right, they're like all veterans, right? I almost forgot about that. At that moment, in the dense weeds, a pair of thick-treaded boots thud over the muddy soil, and a revolver is cocked. Uh-oh. What now, Captain? We going over? The shadows in the jungle tremble slightly, the soft whinny of a horse breaking their silence. The captain looks back at his team and lowers his head. This is the captain? Oh my goodness. There's no other choice. Goofy looking captain, I can't lie. The elders prepare to leave, completely unaware that Nala has hidden herself. Except for one. You know, my dear, it's not polite to stuff yourself like that at a funeral. She wipes her mouth. She's chomping. So, that's why the chickens were disappearing from the coop. No one else has noticed, has they? Oh, of course not. And there's hardly a problem, is there? I positively gorged myself, but I still feel so hungry. And a bit dizzy. Oh dear, you don't look well. Have you got a heat stroke? Not sure. She shakes her head and sniffs the air.
Oh, it must be the mesquite trees.
My god.
I
This is so
always
strange.
feel ill around them when they bloom.
Okay, it does. I was celebrating too soon. They do cut off sometimes. The smell makes me dizzy. Well, my dear, you've been doing so much to organize the funeral. Just don't push yourself too hard. Old Cinder would never forgive us if we didn't take good care of you. Don't worry, Kiteria. I'm still strong. Casually swipes. Does her freaking succubus swipe? Nala cheerfully flexes her arm as she straightens out her stance. Just as the old woman is about to speak, a rustling breaks out from the nearby jungle, startling the long-tailed monkeys in the trees. Not far away, the other elders walk in close step beneath the cover of their umbrellas. Uh-oh. Who's there?
Look out!
Someone's hiding over there. Soldiers emerge from the jungle leading a few thin horses. Their clothes are tattered, their faces exhausted. The leading officer raises both arms and moves forward. Led by their old colonel, the veterans fall back into a battle-ready stance, all scanning the newcomers carefully. What? I was not the only one that saw that. Why did the freaking sweat drops on his face not move with him? That's so funny. Model broke a little bit. Disculpa. We didn't mean to intrude. We just need a place to rest. We haven't had a proper meal in a week. We can't go on much longer.
Huh?
Who are you? Why are you out here? We're a patrol unit. We got lost in the jungle during a clearing mission. This answer causes murmurs among the elders. You're Shorty's men, then. You got holes in your head? It's been ages since they took out Shorty. The military is in charge now. Don't trust a word out of the mouths of these leeches. The elders grumble, but most shrink back, blinking at the unwelcome guests. Wait, please, let me explain. The speaker takes a step forward, eyes darting over each elder's face. His eyes widen like a man discovering a hidden treasure. I've hit the jackpot. May do? You're Colonel João Bastos. Joel? I don't know how to say that first name. Whoopsies. The Colonel lifts his eyebrows, his singular eye shifting wide open.
Who's that?
The Rio Grande dos Sol Uprising. General Protus's right-hand man? Could that really be the same face looking at me?
The very same. But with one eye fewer.
The other man respectfully salutes the Colonel.
Sir,
Lieutenant Mondijo Moacir Bahia, Colonel.
Bahia? Were you stationed by the Cachoeira River?
Dude, this Colonel has so many voice lines. I'm like, I'm like impressed. Yes, Colonel. That's all wasteland now, isn't it? Yes, Colonel. Where the first lane grows wild, and the Brazil wood stacks higher than the pile of corpses that it took to claim that land.
sir,
Colonel, you have no idea how many times I heard your name on my father's lips. You really taught those bullies a lesson. Paper said you still have that bullet in your head. What the hell? Okay.
It's all in the past now.
Just not gonna deny it, that he has a bullet in his head? Yes, so now my brothers and I are fighting for that honor too. Any violence and destruction you face here will be done away with. I don't trust this. The Colonel's face changes. So, then you're the ones causing all the trouble around here. Trouble? No, Colonel, we're just following our orders. We're here to deal with what's left of the traitors and criminals. Don't give me that excuse. I know what your leaders are up to. Go back to the capital and tell your commander that Bastos sends his regards. Tell him I don't approve of what they're doing. You're just feeding your youthful ambitions.
sir.
Colonel, those are dangerous words. Come then, arrest me. Oh, he's kick-ass. Oh my gosh. The Colonel casts a stern and baleful glare at the young man. Although you may know me, boy, you and your men can't stay around here. Colonel. We've been fighting for 3 months. Our rations are depleted. We have many injured. Lieutenant Moacir, I don't know how to pronounce the C's. Lieutenant Moacir rummages through his pockets, offering up a rain-soaked pack of cigarettes to Colonel Bastos. The Colonel remains motionless and unflinching. Silent as a mountain. I say... The old caregiver breaks the silence, casting a frown at the Colonel. These boys have suffered enough. Is there any harm in bringing them inside for a little food and rest? Look at the state of them. Most of them can't stand up straight. Some of these injuries are near to turning gangrenous. Colonel, they'll never make it back to the capital like this. What about them? Stop. Whatever old friendships or grudges you have, all I see are injured boys in need of care. Oops. If people need help, we help them. That's how we do things at the Heartfelt Home. She's right. We would be monsters to turn them away like this. These aren't just ordinary people. We don't know their deal. Besides, we're struggling to keep all of us fed as it is. Voices of support and opposition arise from the old veterans until they formed a deadlock.
Sir? I mean, Captain.
A soft voice, scarcely louder than a mosquito's buzz, chimes in.
Sorry to interrupt, but,
It's okay. You should reconsider your offer. You won't move the Colonel with those. She moves in from the She moves in front of the Colonel, pushing Moacir's cigarettes back with a weakly shaking hand.
the Colonel only smokes one brand of cigarettes.
Oh.
They're called green papayas.
Oh. He frowns. You... What? Is there something? Her heart suddenly tightens. What is happening? There's noise, endless noise, then shouting, footsteps, and panting, then the thrill of a predator in chase, a nightmare in her waking eyes. What is happening?
Dear.
With everyone's exclamations, before Moasir could react, Nala sways a little and then collapses. Oh, poor baby. She's fainted.
Oh dear.
Someone check on her. The poor thing. It must be overexhaustion. Could be, but then she used to have panic attacks. It might be something similar. Hold on. We might have a stretcher that can be of use. Bring it over, quickly. Is this girl your caregiver? Yes, and our own very... I cannot read. Yes, and our very own little fool. Oh, that's kind of cute. What the hell? Oh, Jesus, it's one of these. Colonel, everyone, where are you all, and where is this place? Is this a dream? A dream from my past? It should be fine. Oh, Kiteria is right here by my side. Everyone else must be here too. It's so dark, but this nightmare should be over soon. Try moving towards the light over there. A timely voice calms Nala's fears and a sound from her past memories. Whoa, whoa. Try dragging and sliding to see how it unfolds. Oh, it's one of these! Oh, I'm so bad at these. Oh, this is so weird. Whoa. This is such a strange dream, yet everything here feels so familiar. And this voice, it sounds so warm, so nostalgic. Who could it be? Switching between vertical and horizontal. Oh, Christ. I'm like really bad at these kinds of games. I don't know why. Is that it? There we go. It's like the kind of cool math games I would play in school during class, and I've always get angry with them. Come on, let's all carry her back. You boys are welcome to rest at the heartfelt home for now. Vamos! Woo! The troops give a small cheer, springing up like dried grass after a long-awaited rain. The colonel grimaces, wheeling about and moving past Moasir wordlessly. I don't know if it's C or, like, Moakir. That doesn't sound right. The misfit band of the wounded.
I'm not sure, Dad.
The misfit band of the wounded and the elderly trudge toward the house in a distant mist mark heartfelt home. I'm not sure that letting this pack of wild, half-grown puppies into the house is a proper choice. Hungry dogs bite. Clam it up. Look at them. They're not so different to how we were back then. They don't even look like proper soldiers. Are you saying we did? They trudge forward up the muddy hill, stopping to complain now and then, their rasping voices covered by birdsong. I'm like shocked. So many actually voiced voice lines in excuse me, in a character story. She has PTSD. My poor girl. By noon the next day, her nightmare has passed. The girl who fainted yesterday springs back into action.
6 a.m. Go to the post office and collect the day's copy of the Morning Insight. Check.
7 a.m. breakfast. Oh. Breakfast. Cornflakes with fried bananas, sweet potatoes. Check. Next, change the sheets. Oh, which side is the right side? What was it that Kiteria taught me?
All done for today.
I think they wanted to make up for 2.2. Oh my god. Crazy. She frowns and straightens her hair in the mirror.
All right. Story time.
Oh, look at the birds. Stories, yes. The most interesting ones can be heard in the tea room. Tea room? Tea room? These always bring together both the elders and their eager young listener. When I first came to this place, not a single road was paved, and a dock? Forget it. We waded to shore. People didn't even know what a newspaper was. Didn't you say last time that some people had already arrived looking to start a transport company? She responds as she wipes the coffee cups with a handkerchief.
That's right.
I did, but they couldn't find anything to transport back then. How times have changed, eh? Now they're making record profits hauling cocoa and fruit. Here's your mate.
Here's your mate.
Oh, okay.
Careful, it's hot.
Just think what might have happened if you'd invested. You'd have made a fortune. I gotta start pausing whenever Nala speaks. He's just sour over not buying that land when he had the chance. Next, he'll tell you he won it all in a brawl, but I happen to know the notary. He never owned a damn thing.
And this is yours. One cafezinho.
It's lucky you have so many knowledgeable friends.
Of course.
Back then, I wore sete leguas boots and drank port wine. Everyone wanted to be friends with me. See, this is what I call nepotism. There's too much of it these days, Nala. We carved this place out of the jungle by sweat alone, grew the cocoa trees by hand until they were tall and thick. We managed the climate and seasons well. That's the secret to our success.
But
Now, all people talk about is progress, progress. If you ask me, everything is moving too fast. So true.
All right, calm down. Don't make me add an ow-ow egg to your caipirinha.
God, get that bank, Risa May. The other laughs heartily, taking the offered liquor. At the same time, there comes a sudden crash from another room. Uh-oh.
There seems to be a lot of commotion over there.
Nala runs off to investigate, and the three elders watch her leave. Hey, my story's not finished yet. Where's she going? But she didn't look back. Admit it, we couldn't get by without her. The three elders exchange glances. At my coffee, then? The other passes the cup. And is that my mate? The elder holding the mate tea hands it over to the one who was served liquor. And that's my liquor. Thank you very much. They sigh contentedly as they at last receive their intended drinks. Each takes a small sip. But is she not served, like, any of them correctly? It's kinda cute. Colonel, what's going on? In one corner of the terrace, a macaw in a birdcage tilts its head, watching the odd scene, a scuffle between Colonel Bastos and a soldier. What's wrong? Seeing Moasir approaching, Nala instinctively hides behind the colonel. Sir, we were playing chess with Colonel Bastos. He couldn't pay up. Oh my god. You little whelp. Open your damned... Oh. Dang. Open your damned eyes and tell me what this is, if not money. But Colonel, we don't use conto and race. This isn't money anymore. Shouldn't you be resting, soldier? Get moving. Vamos, corporal. Yes, sir. The colonel's gray mustache quivers slightly in the air. Nala, how much longer are these rascals staying? Quiteria said they shouldn't leave this month. With the weather so hot and damp, it won't be good for their wounds.
But I can make them disappear if you like. All it takes is one simple trick.
That's crazy. It is not that serious. Moasir steps forward.
Sir.
Moasir. Don't know. I need one of these freaking NPCs to say his name. I'm deeply sorry for that my men caused you trouble. Perhaps you might do me the honor of another game. I'm sure the colonel would not begrudge a small wager. If I lose, we promise to leave within a week. If you lose... He looks over at Nala standing nearby. I don't like this. I'd like to taste the ladies' cocktails. Shall we say, I forgot how she said it. Caipirinha? I don't like that. That's weird. That is so weird. The macaw oops, did not mean to click. The macaw ruffles its feathers while watching the little drama unfold. Sure.
Alright. But if you lose, you better keep your word and clear out in 3 days.
One game to determine whether these soldiers stay and rest at their leisure, or leave to face the dangerous trek home. Hello.
Hey!
Not this chessboard. Come and see, old Bastos is playing chess against the captain. I bet Asagui that our old Bastos will destroy him. Quiet. It seems like the spectators are more nervous than the players. Nala bites her collar, her gaze jumping between the two men. The captain's wound is bleeding. I hope that won't affect his focus. Are we not just gonna treat the wound? Why did he decide on chess? Bastos never wins at chess. He's going to lose again, isn't he? So the colonel moves, then the captain, then the colonel, then the captain. It's really rather boring. I'm sure I have something else to do. No one notices Nala slipping away from the crowd. Me too, girl. I do not care for chess, TBH. The spectators stand frozen with rapt attention, the silence only broken by the occasional flutter of the parrot's wings. The suspense ends with a simple phrase.
Checkmate.
Ooh, slay. In 37 matches today, this was the colonel's only win. All pause for a moment, but soon the elders burst into cheers. Alright, old Bastos, now they've learned. Just because we're old doesn't mean we don't know our stuff. The colonel lifts his head, not a hair out of place. How about that, kid? Pick up your rifle, and let's part ways. What? Huh, alright. But Captain... Let's go, boys. It seems we're not welcome here anymore. The spectators shuffle away, the soldiers looking downcast with eyes watering at the prospect of their long march ahead. Aw, that's kind of sad. Huh? Nala runs out of the kitchen with a half-filled glass of liquor, a small trail of spills following behind her. Aw. Is it over?
That's right.
Just before you got back, old Bastos proved his chops once more.
You're leaving already? Ah, but I just made you a caipirinha.
Caipirinha. Oh, that's like a Y sound. Okay. Nala. The colonel looks at Nala from an old, incredulous eye. Nala tilts her head to the side in reply. Mosi adjusts his military coat and approaches Nala with an officer's grace. Oh, thank you. That's lovely. Miss. Mosi takes the glass and drinks it in a single gulp. Watch him drop dead. Oh, hello. Quiet, quiet. Delicious. That cardamom is dreamlike. Reminds me of my childhood. Thank you, miss. Oh, she's so happy. Monsieur sets down the glass, turns, and prepares to leave. Alright, we've overstayed our welcome here. Move out. The colonel looks out over the gathered soldiers preparing to leave, his eye looking out past them and into a place distant in time and memories.
Wait.
His voice is hoarse and dry. Wipe up. He hands Moser a handkerchief. A few of your men are still feverish. The wiry-haired kid who threw those dice with me still has a crooked jaw. Your families wouldn't want to see you like this. Aw. Bastos. Colonel.
Colonel, thank you.
Oh. Oops. Keep touching the mouse scroll. What is up with the freaking bird? That's kind of funny. Nala just fully expected him to lose. Letting those boys stay is a mistake.
That's surprising.
Hard to believe the old Cyclops agreed to it. The elders light their old quail pipes as they look over the terrace. Fiery bougainvillea. I cannot say these words. Fiery bougainvillea twines around the window grills, and below them laughing young soldiers.
No, wait! Come on! Show me the medal! I want to see it!
Finally back on main story. This is actually Nala's character story. Finally catching up on the main story character stories now that they're in recollections. I only mean that I make bean porridge for everyone every day. Don't you think I deserve a little reward? The Progress Club? Don't lie. They'll really throw a party for me? Oh. Oh, Nala.
Why don't we go to the procession together? It'll be great fun!
Colonel Bastos sits under the mottled shadows by the limestone wall. Swatting flies with a fan made of parrot feathers. Your tea can's moldy. How long has it been since you made tea? I suppose I was just waiting for Nala to wash it out.
But
She's been busy. She's different from before. Does anyone know what that bird's actually saying? This annoying ass bird. That's interesting though. She's different. Love how when Nala came out she was polarizing, but nowadays people in CNN Global both love her. I feel like that's just like the reaction of every character ever. Or at least every like recent character ever. Everyone's always so torn. But then once we actually get the story, everyone's like, oh my god, peak. That was Lorenza's design, actually. I did not care for her at first, because I didn't think her design was that interesting. But now I'm like, oh, she's kind of fine. She's kind of crazy. A bullet is loaded. Great start. Shells clatter to the ground. Another round is loaded. What is happening? Ceramic bowls shatter, the rest rolling into the calabash on the ground. Another round is loaded. Oh, damn it, Nala! Okiteria rushes into the basement.
Nala, what are you doing?
Did Nala have the gun?
Hiteria, what happened? You look pale! The captain just showed me how to use this. I'm clearing out the cockroaches in the garden.
What? Who's letting her use a gun? Who's teaching her how to use a gun? Don't let her. See, more and more of them have been crawling out from cracks in the wall and floor tiles. Hey, don't run. What is she saying? Babuka truxa vista. Nala, who taught you those words? Chaos reigns in the basement and Nala chases the roaches.
Oh dear.
Ay me doof, who gave her that gun? What is happening? A weapon like that is dangerous, child. Be careful. The elders rush toward her as fast as their old bones can carry them. Nala chases the roaches, and the elders chase Nala from the basement to the tea room. Why did I say terror room? I can't read. The tea room, from the tea room to the terrace. The source of the commotion, that black, damn creature, burst with a short crack, leaving a puddle of methylene, blue ichor.
It's not actually that hard to use a gun. It's only taken me one day to learn.
Who gave her a gun? Nala, put the gun down! Okitaria's voice echoes through the home. She's just swearing. Love that for her.
Hey!
Hello? Carla, did you hear? Old Cinder passed away 2 days ago. You heard? Okay, okay. The hoarse voice echoes anxiously in the empty tea room. He hangs up, crosses out a name in the address book, and dials another number. When's lunch?
Hold on.
We'll heat up the leftover bean porridge in the fridge.
But
Nala said she'd make us grilled pork and fish today. My god, these guys are so reliant on her. I mean, I guess it makes sense. She probably just forgot. I heard those young guys are taking her to the Progress Club down in the city. They said they even booked a fancy dinner with her at the Pearl Blue Hotel. I don't trust this. I don't trust these guys. Nala? Our Nala? Don't joke. Does she even know how to dance? Huh. If she can dance, then I'm a swan. But they like her.
I heard that
They let her play with guns, teach her curses, and now they're taking her on adventures to the city. I don't trust this.
shoot.
They're bad influences on her. You selfish old fart. You just don't want to eat old bean porridge every day. They got too much already. The land, the people, the taxes. They publish the newspapers. These are their bridges and their trains. Everything is theirs. And us, we can't even get our pensions. That's so sad. It'll come. We just have to wait a little longer. They said there would be news in December. December, that's what they say. But old Cinder didn't make it to December. Oh. Stop it. I think it's good for Nala to have some friends around her own age. They're getting ready for the procession together. That should be fun for her, right?
Yes.
The procession, is it that time of year again? Even if she really leaves us, perhaps it's for the better. It isn't like what it used to be out there. They have movie theaters, football arenas, so many things for young people to do. What do we have here?
But
We've got hot bean porridge. Nala can eat 3 bowls in one go. Jesus Christ. Sheesh. Bean porridge. Yeah, that doesn't sound appetizing to eat all the time. I don't even like beans.
I'm sure you'll love this procession. Every visitor, no matter how many new or unusual things they've seen, has absolutely fallen in love with it.
Every household in town will come out, and the streets will be filled with bananas, pumpkins, and sweet eggplants. For little money, you can buy all kinds of things. Spices come cheap, there's cute printed cloth, and even bead necklaces. Next, we'll raise the icon, and everyone will pray. I think most will pray for this rain to stop soon. The colonel said if this rain keeps up, this year's harvest could be ruined. So, we'll need to raise the icon high and tall, and decorate it with gold thread trim and beautiful embroidery. Nala, holding a candle, leads Moasir to the chapel, showing off their recent work. An enormous statue lies in the center of the chapel, awaiting decoration. You're amazing, Nala. Did you really make all this?
Naturally.
Yes, Queen. Nala twirls her hair, a little shy, looking away. Aw. Moasir pulls out a bottle of perfume and offers it to her. What's this? Perfume.
Miss.
It's for you, miss. Ick! I'm getting the ick. I don't like this guy. I don't know why.
Oh, perfume. Yes, I know it. My sister used to wear it. So did the colonel.
But I couldn't accept it. I never use it. Scents like these make me sneeze. Besides all that, I still love the smell of morning jasmine. How could I smell it if I was wearing this? Nala gently pushes the perfume away.
Sister?
I never knew you had a sister. There was a sharpness in his voice. It triggered something in her, a survival instinct. Ooh, back off. Back off, brother. A nameless, brief silence.
My sister had a very kind heart. People just didn't know her very well.
I am curious about this sister, though. She glances around as if avoiding the topic. What color ribbon should I pick? Red or blue? I prefer red. Your sister, is she about your age? Oh my god, brother. Put it down. put the topic down already. Monsieur steps forward. Her hand still. Are you still in touch? Nala turns to face the questioning captain.
What?
Why do you ask? Nala steps back, and then once more. Oh, it's nothing. Just curiosity. I don't have a sister. I just made it up. I've gotta go. I've chosen the ribbons. Oh, right. Kideria told me to make a special dish at the home tonight. Hey, wait. Don't go. Nala turns sharply, her eyes scanning Moasir with wariness. What's wrong? Please, don't be scared. Nala, it's okay. Brother, read the room. Why is his mouth just like moving? Non-stop. This guy's model is just like bugging out all the time. Her body tenses at his movement.
It's okay. You're safe, Nala. I'm right here.
Ick! You're safe here. Oh my god, I hate this already. Seeing Nala still unresponsive, Moasir sighs. Termites. Did you know? Perfect termite mound needs to be above 20 degrees. I had a brother. When termites find the perfect soil for their nest, they feel it, examine it, and start digging. You might not know his name, but you'd have heard of his bank. Okay. They dig, dig, dig. They never stop. The transport companies here got their first loan from him. He made a fortune. He bought a house for my father, a real palatial thing, a villa on the beach, and that garden, but I didn't get to stay.
Huh?
Until their kingdom is complete. Nala scrutinizes Moasir from narrowed eyes. He looks back, his face contorted with unspoken pain. This is so awkward. This is so weird. Are you still in touch with them? No, but I think I might visit him, my brother, when he's finally released. He's in prison? Yes.
What?
Is he a bad person? Yes. Hesitation. No, bad is maybe not the right word. My sister wasn't bad either, even though... I know. What do you mean I know? His voice quickens. I'm sure your sister isn't a bad person either. Then, he deliberately slows down. I believe you. Moasir stares at Nala. So, could I hear your sister's story now? So nosy. I don't like this guy. My sister. A gust of wind blows in from an open window, knocking over a candlestick on a table. In a flash, the tablecloth has already caught fire. Oh my god. Hello?
Oh, watch out!
That went from 0 to 100 so fast. The flames spread quickly, climbing up the ribbons, snaking toward the fireworks in the corner. Oh my god. Of course there's fireworks. Oh no, quick, put it out. Oh no, I messed it all up again. Gideria won't be able to cover for me this time. Nala rushes over, trying to smother the flames as best as she can. She throws herself almost entirely into the flames, and soon enough, they shrink under her. Ouch, that was hot. Okay. You've already healed. That immense strength. Those claws. Girl, run. Oh my god. He looks over her in the smoldering darkness. A shadow like a serpent's tail. Nala stands up, swatting the soot off her clothes. A serpent-like shadow retreats down toward the girl. The candlelight flickers, making the corner seem even darker. Moser tries to approach. A pair of beast-like eyes appear from beyond the candlelight. What did you see? As the light flickers back again, an even larger shadow emerges, this time with horns, claws, and a scent of blood. There are legends that speak of this, of the people that disappear without a trace. Their corpses picked apart by vultures and devoured by beasts until only their souls remain, left to wander in agony. Oh, please kill him. Moser backs away in shaking steps. Oh, please kill him. Nala.
Miss.
Don't be afraid, please. I didn't see anything. The shadow stretches closer, trembling slightly. You're an arcanist, aren't you? It's okay. Don't be afraid. My brother was an arcanist too. It's nothing bad. Nothing unusual. He suppresses the fear in his voice.
I'm right here.
I won't hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. You're safe here. A familiar scent. Jasmine and gunpowder, fear and calm, uncertainty and reassurance, sincerity and delirium. Safe. No one will blame you for this. No one even has to know. They love you, Nala. Everyone that meets you feels that way. Everyone you meet. This guy is so creepy. Why is he talking to her like that? And I'm not someone who hates arcanists. I'm just a regular person. My brother was an arcanist too. I don't hate you. I'm not afraid. I believe in you. Just like I believe your sister is a good person. You see, in this, we are the same. We're no different. You shouldn't have to fear this world. We should be able to care for one another, to understand and to love each other. Oh my god. Back off. The shadow stops its advance and then slowly begins to shrink until the horns are gone and the claws retract, leaving only the girl. Like, I know he's just trying to stop her from doing all this, but like,
It's okay.
it's so,
You're safe,
it's so
Nala.
creepy. The way he's phrasing everything. See, I believed in you, and you can believe in me. He talks like a freaking robot. The air is hot, still, and calm. I will never speak a word of this, Nala. Is that true then? She looks into Moser's eyes, searching for sincerity. Of course. Her face is vacant for a moment, then she nods.
I trust you.
Girl, don't. She blinks. I don't trust him. I don't know why. That was so weird. As she steps outside the chapel, she spies something on the ground. A long extinguished green papaya cigarette. Uh-oh. Colonel. Soldiers got sight of my silhouette. I'm sure of it. He knows about my sister and about my fears and desires. He promised that he wouldn't tell anyone, and I desperately want to believe him. But why do I keep getting the urge to break his neck? Girl, do it! Such thick fog. Cannot. Oh, Jesus. There's mud everywhere. I better watch my step. Labyrinth can't be built in an upright position on top of mud. Oh, I see. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, wait. How do I... Am I stuck like this? If I press reset, it's gonna take me back. Hold on. I'm stuck like that. Hold on. Oops. There we go. Undo. Don't do that. Ooh. I'm so bad at these. They're so weird. This... It's so weird for me to wrap my brain around this mechanic. I can't have it up like that. Can I have it flat like that? I can't. Oh, okay. Let's take a break here and rest for a bit. That voice, it's been guiding me this whole time, I think. But I just can't remember whose voice it is. Oh, Jesus. I just get myself stuck. I just got myself stuck. That's great. Why can't I go this ways? Okay. Let's rethink. This is where I just went, right? Yeah, okay. I got stuck there. I can't go anywhere this way. So I guess I just have to go this way. But like how? I can't even go farther than that. Nope. Jesus. I'm truly racking my brain so hard right now. Not even funny. I don't think I can go anywhere if I go down though. Because of the freaking mud. Nope. What did I just do? Fighting for my life. I'm looking. I'm thinking. Wait, let me try this again. Can I really not go anywhere? Oh, backwards. Jesus. I keep thinking that I have to avoid overlapping it with Nala. I'm so good at puzzles, you guys. I'm so good at puzzles. Dear Mr. President, please accept our deepest greetings and well wishes. I hope you can look past the nasty nicknames we gave you. I'm still your most loyal servant. Who is this? Nala has some business today, so I'll be leading the poetry reading. A stir runs through the gathered elders. Where's Nala? Yeah, it won't be the same without her. She loves reading poetry, and we love listening to her. Why wouldn't she be here? Quiet down, everyone. Quiet down. Is she still out with those soldiers? Did she ditch us to go to the club? No, of course not. It's nothing like that. Now, come on. Let's get back to the reading. Inhabiting this pitiful land, dwelling among beasts. Okiteria starts the poetry to stop the chatter, and the elders have no choice but to follow along. Pitiful man and pitiful beast, together dwelling in this ravine of life. Sorrowful... Oh, Jesus. Is it gonna show me the... It's going too fast. There we go. Pitiful man and pitiful beast, together dwelling in this ravine of life. Sorrowful freedom binds you, mutating you into a beast. Friend, oh friend, kisses and caresses, when did their faces change? Family, oh family, the warm bonfire turned into a man-eating demon. Okay, creepy poem. But before long, the whispers returned. I heard Nala might leave us for good.
No way.
Where did you hear that? Ahem, what is it that has got you whispering this time? They said... What did they say? The elder darts his eyes around the room and clears his throat. They say Nala's leaving us. The room roars into a loud debate. Who said that? Soldiers. They said the captain and Nala have been out together a lot.
No.
Now they're saying Captain Mosier's offered Nala a new job. Something in the capital with him. A government desk job. Or maybe working for the newspaper.
No matter what.
Nala is leaving. She's starting a new life. The clock chimes 3 times, and the room goes silent. She would never. Nonsense. Okiteria sets down the poetry book and summons up her strength to straighten out her back. Her real name is Gintalia, but she prefers to go by Kiteria. Everyone listen. Her voice is strong. In the past 65 years, she delivered 267 babies with her own 2 hands. Wow.
20 years ago, I found her in a rundown corner of this city. I'll care for her as long as I still draw breath.
Oh. I know that all of you feel the same way. It was her hands, her scent, and her voice that welcomed each one of those children into the world. That's so sweet. Was she just humming goodbye? Oh, don't do that to me. There's a knock on the door.
Kiteria, there you are. I found some star anise. Maybe I can add a little to the seasoning. What do you think?
Have you prepared your things? We're still in need of a cover. I've been thinking of sewing our old socks together. They're durable enough, and we can use them as a tablecloth after. Okiteria looks at Nala with staring eyes. I don't mean for the procession. I mean your own things. Me? I promise I haven't snuck any food away this time. Not even a single piece of chocolate is out of place. Okiteria simply joins her and begins helping her organize. You know, toothbrushes need to be replaced every 3 months, and if you go dancing, please dress modestly. And you must remember to always say please and thank you, and as much as you love it, don't give people nicknames. Most importantly, don't be too quick to trust others. Why are you saying this? Kiteria doesn't respond. She just opens the drawer and helps her pick out clothes. Oh. You're like the Pachamama from my dreams right now. If you aren't careful, people lead you astray. Oh, stop! I'm not some old fool like Flair. Why are you treating me like I'm clueless? I mean, Okiteria pinches her nose, takes a deep breath, and looks up into her eyes. Kiteria.
Remember that story I told you? About the sun god who ended the great flood, causing the first rainbow to appear in the sky?
You never know if something beautiful brings a blessing or a curse. A rainbow to some is salvation, but others see it as an omen of death. You know, I used to make a living interpreting dreams. They'd pay, and I'd divine. But each time I looked into the future, I saw things I hoped would never occur. I hoped those omens were just shadows. Still, every outcome can be beautiful in its own right. Nala is stunned, unable to digest the information. Maybe it really is a new world, a world full of potential for young people, for you. Old Kiteria pats Nala's head.
I'll always be proud of you.
Oh my god. That's so sweet. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, mama. If it rains for another week, the Colonel's wheelchair will rust over so badly, it'll just be another chair. The Colonel knows this better than anyone, nervously shaking his legs and rolling back and forth in the heartfelt home's courtyard. He holds a thick bundle of letters wrapped in rose-colored paper. He can't roll his rusty wheelchair all the way to the post office alone. Soon, his dilemma is interrupted by the sound of sobbing. Oh, Jesus Christ. They say if you cry during the rainy season, the rains will never end. Colonel! Oh, you're here. I could hear...
I could hear you crying. You almost sounded like the mosquitoes in the Amazon, you know?
Interesting analogy. I wasn't crying. Nala sniffs. I just felt sad, like the rain, like this never-ending rain. Sad, an angel like you. Don't tell me playing sad is a new fad with you young folks. No, it's only old Kateria came to me and told me some things. I don't quite understand what she meant by it, but now, somehow, I just feel so sad. Oh, alright. The colonel panics, looking at Nala's head, wanting to pat it but instead humming a tune.
Sempre alerta, altaneiro, o soldado brasileiro. Forte, bravo, destemido. Nunca foge do inimigo.
Barely understood that. A song from a bygone era of war, written by a one-eyed poet. That is so cute. Is she singing or she's humming goodbye? See? Sneezes out and the sadness goes away. Nala sniffs and shakes her head. As she raises her eyes, she notices what the colonel is clutching behind his back.
What's this, Colonel?
This is... Never mind. Don't look.
Thank you for taking the time to read this.
This letter is once again to inquire about the pension distribution. Uh-oh. The fact is, I submitted our application 25 years ago and received confirmation 10 years ago. I do not have high expectations for the amount. My years of waiting and perseverance were for something more valuable than a number. I just can't stand these day-to-day struggles, even though I now live in a welfare home and life here is quite comfortable. That's so cute. But recently, a group of people, acting like bandits, have been brutally seizing our land. Is that... Did you mention me here?
Huh? Take her away?
Oh my lord. Nala looks up at the colonel, then back at the letter.
Was I leaving?
She doesn't even know. Deus me libre. The colonel seems flustered and uneasy. Damn it. He rocks uncomfortably back and forth in his wheelchair.
Just toss it in the fire.
He seizes on an impulsive decision. Look at this. It's all broken sentences, incoherent grammar, and so many typos. This isn't my writing. You know that, Nala. So, help me burn it. Of course. She understands his meaning. It comes to her as clearly as the sounds of night. You're a member of the Literary Society, and there are so many errors. Yes, this couldn't be your writing. The colonel snatches the letter back. Oh, damn. He looks back to the entrance of the heartfelt home. It seems so far and distant now. He meekly returns the letter to Nala. Just burn it. Nala holds her gaze on the colonel. With those aconite purple eyes shining in the moonlight. Oh. On a terrace at night, between two pillars, a wire holds up the elder's uniform white cotton shirts. The embers vanish between the puffs of smoke rising from the roasting corn stalks. They watch the letter burn to ash, its edges curling in the fire.
What do you think Code Cinder's doing now?
Do you think he's watching us? He's probably busy writing complaints to Heaven's representatives. All that is left of the paper is ash scattered over the ground. Nala stares intently at the ashes.
I'm not leaving, Colonel.
The Colonel's mustache twitches. That's your decision to make, not mine. He struggles to squeeze out the words. Oh. They just want what's... I did not mean to click that. They just want what's best for her. That must be hard. On all of them. Oh, sweet Nala. All these people in the heartfelt home lover. Oh, God. It is midnight, and Captain Moasier is preparing to go out when he sees the Colonel sitting in the chapel, cleaning his gun.
This rifle fought by my side from Rio Grande do Sul to São Paulo. It's almost my third arm.
Rio Grande do Sul. A G43 semi-automatic rifle. Shorty used it once. He said it was quite handy. A Springfield rifle with magnified sight. MAS-36 carbine, the last one, seized from our prisoners of war. And finally, a 357 Magnum revolver, just like the one in your hand. He seemed to have anticipated Moasier's arrival. Oh, they're gonna kill him. They're well maintained. Yes, but they're all empty. No matter, at least they're good for show. Oh, don't kill the Colonel. I heard you're leaving after the procession tomorrow. Yes, our wounded have recovered well thanks to your nurses here. Knowing that you're living well under their care gives me peace of mind. This is the country growing stronger by the day. I hope one day soon we will be able to ensure the welfare of all our elders like you. Humph. He lets out a sneer. Did I say something wrong? No, my nose itches. What an excuse. Alright. Then I should go check on the horses in the stable. After all this rest, they might need a new shoeing, and we're hitting the road in a couple of days. Moasier takes 2 steps out, then the Colonel speaks again.
I know that bay horse. And I knew its owner. It wasn't you.
Uh-oh. Oh, yes, Colonel, you have sharp eyes. I happen to know his former owner, and his fate was not ideal. Well, I suppose that depends on your definition. The Colonel doesn't respond. It dawns on Moasier that he hasn't looked at him once through their conversation. He just stares at the barrel, unflinching. Moasier waits for a while, then, realizing the Colonel has nothing more to say, turns back. But he stops again after 2 steps. You know, you're very much like my father. Huh, and I apologize. He always preferred riding horses, even as the cars took over the roads. A horse is an extension of a man's spirit, he said. Well said. He died on horseback in the end. Weirdly poetic.
Sir,
Pardon my boldness, but may I ask, do you have children? A son, yes. Well, then perhaps I could recommend him for a position in the government. If he's willing to learn and works hard, he could get a post in no time.
He died.
I knew it. I'm sorry. The colonel uncomfortably moves his jaw, trying to adjust it. That day, his mother told him to go find work, but instead, he went to the San Sebastian Square to watch the cockfighting. That day, there was some chaos in the square. A fight. A bloody fight. He was shot dead. Aww. To this day, I still don't know what happened. Now I can't even remember the last thing he said to me. A bullet. It may have different calibers, different materials, but none of them carry their owner's name on it, do they? It's strange, isn't it, that after living a life of war, it is my son that dies in peace. In everything, there should be cause and effect. A reason, but so often it seems, things happen for no reason at all. We see the effect, but cannot find a cause. I suppose so, but you're a man of war, Colonel. You must have learned that harsh lesson a long time ago. Of course, he was a foolish young boy. He got what he deserved. That's crazy. There's no need to say that. But I must disagree. Everyone dies for a reason. Including the people you've executed. Yes. I know every one of their crimes and exactly which level of hell they're destined for. Their crimes paved the way for your future.
Sir.
This is so tense. I'm so scared. What if they kill the colonel? What if he kills the freaking colonel? Moasir's tone turns harsh. I still don't understand where your hostility comes from. The colonel chuckles softly. Stelina. You've been around long enough. You should know what life is like here. For the old, it is all gossip and griping. We watch the cocoa grow, whiling away our twilight years with trivialities. But when it comes to a young man, it's different.
They should have gotten their diploma, had a good career, and made this city more prosperous than the most luscious cacao tree.
Instead, boys find themselves embroiled in brawls over honor and retribution, chasing dreams of titles and glory. It's the same stupid games they play everywhere. Politics and machismo. The colonel pauses, looking up at Moasir. You tell the others you have a brother, but what you don't mention is that you put him in prison yourself. Ooh. Colonel, eavesdropping is beneath a man like you. The colonel doesn't reply. Faces he hasn't thought of for years float before him. The line between life and death blurs.
You may think you've got a winning hand, but there'll come a day when you realize it can't protect you from true danger.
See, Colonel, that's where you and I differ. I don't play the game. I set the table. Whoever sets the rules controls the outcome. When Pedro II decided to stay, when he received a reply, the apple was ripe, when he gave the cry of Ipiranga. He won not with a sword, but with a crown. In fact, Colonel, we've never been part of a true revolution. We only passed through one skirmish after another. Only fools believe in seizing power. No. When you know the game, power finds you. Control the cause, and you control the effect.
See? This is how we differ.
What freaking ever, dude. Ticks me off. Captain Moasir loads 2 bullets into the colonel's rifle. No! He pulls the trigger. The weapon is clearly well preserved and finely maintained. But as the hammer falls, and the bullet stays inert in the chamber. What a shame. Your rifle is broken, Colonel. Time. A vast, solemn, stirring graveyard. Having walked this graveyard for half a century, the old man finally lets out a silent sigh. We've conquered the wilderness of this land, yet somehow we failed to coexist with civilization. Bastos turns and steps into the silent darkness. First, he raises one hand and waves behind him. Then, he lifts both hands above his head. Oh. Gunshot. Oh. No! Not the Colonel! He's chill! Oh my god. Didn't have to go out like that. The first rays of dawn break through the clouds, signaling the day of procession, and some hope, the end of the rainy season. You say old Jorge's clothes don't fit. This is the only set we have. He'll have to wear what he's got. Everyone must have a candle. Place it firmly in the holder, and don't let the rain put it out. Don't drink so much. There'll be plenty after the procession. The drunkard's cup is spilled over with intent as old Quiteria moves among the I can't read. Moves among the elders. Outside the heartfelt home, a chaotic scene is forming at the entrance, with men hoisting the statue, people holding candle stands, elders and estate owners putting on their robes. The Colonel's mustache is perfectly still today, even a tornado would fail to ruffle a hair on it. Oh, he's fine. Oh, thank God. When does the procession end? Good heavens, you're thinking of the end before it's even begun. Saints above, I hope they'll forgive you for this irreverence. Fine, fine. And if I'm good and devout, will I get an extra piece of cornmeal cake for lunch? Real. If you don't cause trouble, you can have as much as you want. The Colonel sinks back into his wheelchair, contented, glancing sideways at the nearby soldiers.
Oh.
You know, you're the most beautiful girl I've ever laid eyes on. Please, might I take your hand?
Oh dear.
But please don't say that. My hands are covered in fish guts.
Even so.
You're still the gentlest I've ever held. Excuse me. Wow. Flirting. In front of everyone. The Colonel sneers, looking for someone. Moasir stands in the corner. Whoa, my throat. Excuse me. Moasir stands in the corner, amused by the scene unfolding. What's that bastard hiding in his coat? He squints, and then abruptly starts wheeling back to the chapel. What are you doing, Bastos? Old Quiteria blocks his path. None of your damn business. Damn, attitude. The procession is exactly my business, Colonel. Now please, get back into line.
Watch out!
Uh-oh. Nala rushes out from the home, carrying her microphone, tripping up into a tangled mess of cables. Quiteria steadies her. Don't worry too much, dear. I know today is your first time leading the procession. Old Quiteria untangles the wires and hands the microphone back to her. I-2 outfit? Aw. Oh, me, worry? Over this trifling thing. I'm hardly nervous at all. Huh, that's good. Well, just a tad worried. There's some sentences in the speech you wrote down that I don't know that I understand, and I still have yet to memorize everything perfectly. No problem. I'll hold the script for you. Just watch my lips. I'll say a line, you repeat it. Great. Oh, I could never. Hey, who brought these geese here? How's the procession supposed to move? The neighbor driving the geese shoos them, but the gray and white geese seem to have their own plans.
Whoa.
They're acting real strange. They won't listen at all. He shouts at old Quiteria, who waves him off, signaling him to handle it. Golden ornaments, towering statues, red robes, purple headpieces, blue macaws, and the mingling scents of meat and osmanthus fill the air. Everyone around has been utterly absorbed by the pageantry. Nala walks through the crowd, crouches down, and picks up a white goose.
It's okay, it's okay. Be a good goose and come with me.
Scratching head. She holds a white goose, and the other geese obediently line up behind her. The clock strikes the hour, and everyone turns to look at the distant bell tower commemorating St. George and St. George the Dragon Slayer. The procession begins. I've never seen such a spectacle. The last time there were this many people was 5 years ago at the cockfight. That shows how many people want the rain to stop. Everyone's praying with all their strength. Let us pray that the saints above see our work here and bless us. The procession moves from the home toward the square, with more and more people joining in, holding candles. Nala leads the line of white geese at the front, humming softly.
At the same crossroad,
Oh.
when the warm days grow cold, leaves are falling down to the ground.
People in the procession begin singing along quietly. I am not singing right now. Absolutely not. Not today. Not with my throat like this. I know the lyrics of the song by heart, but I can't. More and more people join in, their voices growing louder. The procession reaches San Sebastian Square, where the grand statue lies. A beam of light shines on the statue, and Nala stands before it. Old Kateria waves from the crowd, mouthing the words to her. Watch my lips, follow along. Nala nods, watching Old Kateria's lips. A strange thought strikes her. Suddenly, she realizes she has never seen snow. Huh. Hello? Everyone, hello. The microphone squeals and the crowd murmurs. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
So cute. Sorry, I've not spoken in front of this many people before. It's okay, Nala. You can do it, Nala. Just say anything. Oh, so cute. Then, shall I begin? Go on. Her voice is slow and steady. Nala looks at her, who returns her glance. She nods, clearing her throat. Kateria's lips move, and Nala speaks.
I think we can all agree that this isn't the best time in our lives.
We haven't seen a single cocoa leaf standing tall, no datura flower blooming, and the sunlight never lingers longer than a day. Only rain, endless rain.
Rain like this always reminds me of my childhood.
Gentle yet suffocating breaths in the cradle, flat feet stomping on nettles, all those poetic and joyous synonyms.
Speaking of childhood,
She smiles to herself. Did we really have the wonderful childhood we imagined? Things always seem more beautiful and grander when they're viewed from a distance. It seems this yearning comes with the very realization that we may never return to those happier times.
here we are. In this place we've always called home. It's where we grew up. And it's where we'll grow old.
But isn't it strange? Why should we feel longing for the land we've grown on? Why should it feel foreign to us?
Why would we all feel this way?
The warm sunlight makes her head spin. When she comes back to her senses, the crowd is silent, looking at her with strange expressions. Some bow their heads quietly. Nala's palms are sweaty, and she wipes them secretly on her sides. I'm so sorry. The microphone screeches again. Everyone looks at Nala, some trying to comfort her with their eyes. I've tried so hard to prepare these words, but still I can't quite memorize them. Old Kateria freezes. Thank you, Kateria, but you needn't prompt me anymore. or something I should like to say from my heart. But Kiteria lowers the script in her hand, as stunned as everyone else. Oh, Jesus. Hate that noise. Another screech.
This is your home. And it's mine too.
The simplicity of her words doesn't seem to have the desired effect. Another bead of sweat slides down her face.
Leaving home might seem easy, but one never truly breaks away from their hometown.
And I'm fortunate. I never left, and I never will. Her voice trembles, but she presses on. I will never leave you. I don't want to, and I won't. I will never leave the heartfelt home. The crowd goes from rustling to silence. Because, just like you, I love everything here. I love our little parrot that babbles nonsense on the terrace. I love Camilo's cheap snake wine. I love Kiteria's almond milk, cakes, and old Jorge's tunes on the piano. The bright red roses and fragrant lilacs, the toucan's call, and its golden land of cocoa trees at sunrise. She said too much at once and gasped for another breath.
And the never-ending rain. And you. I love you all.
Oh. Nala. The crowd is quiet, every elder's eyes fixed on Nala.
I love everyone here.
Dead silence. I really don't know what else to say. In fact, no words could properly express my deep love for this land. Only singing, yes. Only a song without end. She pauses.
So let's sing.
Let's all sing.
Sing together and keep on singing.
So true.
Even under the shadow of war, we will keep on singing till the day the sun shines upon us again.
The crowd roars up to join her, their voices mixing with the intense scent of almond blossoms filling the air. They feel dizzy, joyful, confused, angry.
Oh dear.
Did you hear that? Nala said she won't leave.
Nice.
Yes, we don't have to worry about losing her. Oh, what was I thinking? Of course she wouldn't leave us. Oops. Aww. We love you. Oh. So sweet. You're a saint and angel, Nala. Jesus, it's getting kind of intense. Everyone, the elders, the food vendors, idle gamblers, the estate owners and their workers, the children of the choir. Everyone is lost in this revelry, and at the apex of it stands the angel bathed in sunlight, holding a white goose, looking at the world. And it's true. She's exactly who I suspected. That seductive power in her voice, making those who love her adore her like a goddess.
A succubus.
Oh, hell no! Thank heaven, finally, my wait is rewarded. It seems this place truly is the blessed land. He is in tears. The flames fade away, she falls back, plunging into darkness. Lights, parties, graceful figures, chewing gum, gunfire, bullet casings, rats in the sewers, chanting, the scent of breakfast, ash in the ashtray. Coughing, newspapers, universe, a toucan in a dream, day after day of rumbling thunder and drizzle. And an unexpected question.
Sister.
What?
Why?
What is happening? What just happened? I'm so confused. We gotta kill Moasir. We gotta kill that guy. I'm so freaking sick of him. The stream is so long. Am I really still not yet awake? I can't see a thing. It's as if I'm in a cramped, murky maze. I'm so hungry. Oof. How long have I slept? My body feels so heavy. Why can't I leave? I'm so dizzy, so exhausted. Oh, my poor girl. Gotta get you out of here. What are all these things? What do I... What's this? The path is blocked off. No, it's too heavy. I can't move this. Come here, child. Perhaps I can help you. Who are you? I don't recognize you, but... Strange wind-up toy blocked Nala's way. She can't move herself. Timely assistance. Okay. Freaking wind-up toy. Your voice is familiar, like an echo from a long-lost memory. That's not important right now, child. Focus on moving that obstacle in your path. It is a manifestation of your fears. Can you help me? I can calm your mind, but you must be the one to overcome it. Only then will it temporarily lose its form. And avoid pursuers at all costs. If they catch a glimpse of you, they'll chase you mercilessly. Oh, this guy? With pursuers hot in her tail, Nala must be even more cautious in her movements. Luckily, they are not as fast as Nala. Oh, Jesus. Nope. That's not. Like, how fast are we talking? I can't do anything about this. Just back off. The slower beasts fall right into these traps. You, on the other hand, seem to be more cunning than they are. I'm not the naive prey you imagine, ripe for your slaughter. It doesn't matter what you think. There's still a hefty bounty on your head. Either give up or try to outrun my bullets. Pick one. Bullets? I choose neither. Oh Christ. Okay. Well, it doesn't move when I'm doing this, so... Sucks to suck. I'm out of here. Blood-soaked earth. That's not a good sign. All smiles freeze. From that second on, the world begins to rewind infinitely, back to its very inception, its first breath. And Donala's lifeless pupils reflect all the dead souls buried in San Geronimo Cemetery throughout history. And in the next moment, time snaps back. Yeah. She vanishes from where she stands, as if she had only been a rumor. Everyone sees a toy fall to the ground. Not this freaking toy. She lies there absurdly, comically, grotesquely. A shadow suddenly darts by, snatching the toy from in front of their eyes before disappearing into the crowd. Nala! Where did she go? What just happened? That's what I'm saying. What the hell? It was a shooting! I heard the gunshot! The furious crowd is unable to contain their rage. They rush toward the nearby soldiers. What are you doing? The soldiers in the crowd shoulder their rifles in unison. Oh my god.
Stop there!
Anyone moves, I'll blow their brains out. Crazy. No one dares. Even the flames on the candles seem to hold still. You're all guilty of harboring a fugitive.
But...
As you allowed us to rest and heal in your quaint little town, the captain has decided to show you mercy. The soldiers, holding their guns, fall back toward a singular point. Their escape route is taking them toward the palm grove beyond the square. Oi, kid. The colonel's voice is hoarse as he rose from the crowd in his wheelchair. Put down that gun or shoot me. There is a menace in the words that shock the soldiers, who back away cautiously, whispering among themselves.
What's wrong?
Does he have a gun?
No way.
He could have a gun. Then why is he... The soldiers keep their eyes fixed on the colonel. Hand over your gun, or everyone here dies. I'm not carrying a damned gun. Then raise your hands and go back. Why?
Why?
Because I do have a gun. So what? The young soldier has no answer for the veteran. He begins to sweat, fumbling over the trigger. He takes aim. Old man, I didn't want it to come to this.
Go on. Pull the trigger.
Crazy. Or else I'll... The colonel suddenly reaches into his coat, as if to pull something out. We're gonna shoot him. The bullet fires, but the soldier's gun is yanked upward, pointing straight to the sky. Oh, thank God. Old Quiteria, using the strength that has delivered 267 babies, strikes quickly from behind, wrenching the soldier's gun upward. The shot startles the birds in a nearby grove, and a flock of toucans burst out, cutting over the sunset sky. It is a signal. At once, villagers, elders, and soldiers all fall into chaotic violence. Oh, Jesus Christ. You heartless bastards, I'll gut every last one of you. Oh my goodness. Vulgar and unrepeatable curses fill the air as bowls spill, and the sounds of gunfire, smashing pottery, and screams erupt together. Oh my God. The elders swing canes, pots, pans, and even their own wheelchairs, striking with age precision at their heads. Old Quiteria pants as she chokes a soldier from behind with her ruffles of her apron. Oh my God, Quiteria's crazy. They haven't fought in years, but now they will fight as if it was their last stand. The sky is red, as if an arrow had pierced the sun. Below, people flee the scene in a panic. The one-eyed Colonel Jao Bastos grabs an iron pot, maneuvering his rusty wheelchair with astonishing speed as he catches up with a soldier retreating into the palms and smashes his head in. Oh my God, these elders are crazy. Then he charges deeper into the grove. They're all so badass though. I never intended for things to escalate like this.
Shoot.
Those old folks just went nuts. They're not crazy. Don't underestimate them. The colonel's single eye catches a familiar sight. Hey. It's the colonel. He's coming after us. Molestier stands still, giving no reaction to the soldier. Captain? You men go ahead. Go on, I'll handle this. Vamos. He waves the wind-up toy in his hand and walks toward the colonel. She wasn't just a caregiver, Colonel. He seems pleased with the colonel's expression.
She's a demon.
Meanwhile, just beyond the grove, the square is filled with screams.
Whoa!
What a scream. Quiteria swings her cane at a soldier when she had only just patched up, hammering down on his bandaged leg. Oof. Ooh, no.
Matahari's sister, Nalahari.
No mercy, you hear me? I will break you just the same as I healed you. Old Jorge grabs the soldier by the hair, dragging him to the fountain. Under the gaze of the Dragon Slayer, he holds his head underwater until he stops struggling. Oh my God. With the battle going on between the government and the Foundation, her bounty would be worth more than every last bean of cocoa in this entire country. Phew. Damn, these old bastards, they're so strong. Huh, bleh. San Sebastian Square is covered in spatters and pools of blood as thick as heavy rain. The bodies of elders and soldiers lie scattered on both sides, facing up to the dimming sky. Her furious roar echoes in the sky, causing Molestier to pause. At first I wasn't sure. She looked familiar. I'd seen that wanted poster, yes. Who hadn't seen it? Such a beautiful face seemed almost like a fantasy. But I made sure that she was a girl on the wanted poster. Molestier glances back at it all, as if the blood-red square has nothing to do with him. You know how I felt when I found her? Astonished. Utterly astonished. It has been 25 years, and she looks as if she hasn't aged a day. Yet she was as foolish and evil, and as evil as ever. There was a difference, though. Something broken inside her. She'd do anything to feel valued. She'd let anyone use her. Once I learned her true identity, she became wary of me. Her vigilance kept me at a distance. This mess wasn't my intention, you see, but it was beyond my control. The colonel looked at the man, wishing now he had brought his cigarettes with him.
So you aren't a government soldier. You're just a hitman.
Yes and no. The colonel could feel his age. His breath was thin. This won't make your father and brother proud. Who cares? He's dead. They're both dead. They paid for their mistakes. What the hell? The colonel coughs twice, then bursts into laughter. What is happening? This is so weird. The captain turned hitman returns the laughter. Now, let's call a truce. What do you say? I'll take my billions and leave while you can continue living peacefully in your little welfare home. We go on as if nothing has happened. You and all your friends can go back to living as you had before. Really? After like half of them are dead? Okay. It's like a marvelous story full of conflict, violence, and blood, but in the end, the audience sees that it's about love and peace. How grand. Think of it as a way to have a second son. I'll look after you, old man. I promise. As for me, I suppose I've always wanted a chance to make peace with my father. God damn, I'm a great storyteller, aren't I? Dude, what freaking ever. A yellow butterfly from who knows where gently lands on the colonel's shoulder. The colonel smiles, feeling as if a great weight has been lifted from him, light as air.
We're the children of our homeland. In its embrace, we've shed blood, sweat, and tears.
We are betrayed by it, exploited by it, furious at it until our deaths. We embrace it, love it, treasuring it with bitter tears. We help it, change it, build it with their own hands. Only we can endure the tears and loneliness of this land. Guided by the stars, they paddle their canoes, drinking the sap of the rubber tree, and every night, they are one with it. I didn't understand why you didn't get it before. Now I do.
You'll never be one of us.
Get him. Moisir trembles. Perhaps you're right. It is a good story. But it doesn't end well for you, you worthless dog. The colonel pulls out a revolver from his coat, one he'd so long been reluctant to use. But now... Oh, please shoot him. Now he loads it. But the captain's young reflexes move faster, firing a shotgun blast into the colonel's abdomen. God damn it. Oh, Christ. The crack of gunfire sends the birds and butterflies in town careening into the air, but as the moment calms, so too does the rain. You do not need to use a freaking shotgun. A worthless dog. Huh. Was that really the best an esteemed member of the literary society could manage? I couldn't be bothered. What? The colonel's voice is so faint that he instinctively moves closer to listen. At my age, why waste time choosing words? Shoot him! The colonel suddenly lunges, biting his ear and tearing it off in a moment of savage aggression. Ugh. Ugh. What the... I hate this guy. He raises the shotgun, racking around before firing into the colonel once more, then grabs a toy and flees. The colonel could hold on no longer, collapsing into the blood-soaked mud. Oh my god! Using his last bit of strength, the colonel fires every round in his revolver. The pain is so great he can hardly tell where he's aiming. He hopes for a miracle.
Give her
Please.
back to me.
Please kill Moasir. I'm so sick of him. But it is in vain. Far away, he sees a piece of paper fall out of the wind-up toy's mouth.
Dear Colonel Bastos.
I'm so glad to know that you're still alive. This news is even more exciting than that of your victory at sea many years ago.
Oh? As for me, my life remains largely the same, but Cassia takes good care of me. I'm healthy and free from sickness. I'm just as you knew me, really. I love rather than hate, fight for freedom and oppose slavery, advocate for discussion over violence. I hope you are the same. Time won't turn us into someone else. I always believed that. In fact, every time I look back at those tumultuous years, I feel another surge of emotion. Your fight proved the supreme courage and devotion in your heart. You shed blood and sweat to protect peace, humanity, and the honor of your country. Your efforts were not in vain, and your struggle is remembered by all. Therefore, I will especially commend you, Colonel Bastos, and your regiment. You will soon receive a government pension that will ensure your security and prosperity for the rest of your life. Her. And a pure gold medal will be awarded to you at San Sebastian Square. Please do attend the ceremony. I believe it will be a grand event. I admit, I've grown to like the nickname. It is fitting after all.
Yours, Shorty.
Oh! What? The colonel lies in the mud, reading the letter, pain searing through his body in equal reaction to the cold numbness.
Silly girl.
Oh, Colonel. Shorty has been dead and buried for a long time. And I can't imagine he ever would have come around to that nickname. Did she intend to let herself be a bounty? Or or have her bounty cashed in? And for that pension? That never really came? Oh, that's terrible. Oh, Nala. Oh, somebody please kill Moasir. I'm so sick of him. Oh my god, 10 years later. What? What? Even now. Even now. The record's stuck. It just keeps repeating that last line. Stop hitting it. Doesn't matter how hard you hit the player. She isn't gonna hop out and sing for you. What's the difference between her singing on the record and singing outside?
Well...
Oh, fool, your brain must be broken. Everyone, pack up. It's time to go. A group of elders in black moved slowly toward the cemetery, with old Kateria at the front. Each bent down, pressing their hands to their backs, and placed their bouquets on the grave. Old Cinder, Old Jorge, Old Italia, Old Dos, Old Bastos. Lilies covered the freshly dug soil. The soul awaits within, the soul within awaits her song. Old Kateria leads the singing. As the colonel always said, showed an accordion, a good violinist, and a hymn leader is never in bad taste.
Huh?
Her voice is rough. Quiet. She's doing the best she can for her age. Besides, she wasn't always a singer. Oh yeah? Who did it before her?
Shh.
The other in front turns with a frown, stopping their conversation, as if stumbling over a long unspoken no man's land.
Huh?
You talking about Nala? Was her name Nala?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Ah.
They say she was here a long time ago when this place was first built. She was found drifting down the river in a bamboo basket.
No.
I heard she had wings and flew down from the sky like an angel. Nah, those weren't angel wings. They were demon wings. I heard she was a wanted criminal. Don't you know? The bounty was in the billions. You can't even imagine.
Oh dear.
What did she do? You know the actress Lily Landry?
Yes.
They say Nala assassinated her and was on the run from the government before hiding here.
No way.
They found the assassin, it wasn't her. I heard she was an international spy, selling information from here to there, and there to here. This gossip is crazy. Quiet! While Kateria approaches the Whispering Elders, the last 10 years wore harsher on her face than any previous. What are you all talking about anyways? Wait, Kateria, we were just talking about the previous hymn leader. Most of us left never knew her. Yeah, you've been here the longest. You must remember. Tell us about her. Excuse me. Nala. Everyone nods. Yes, who was she? What's her story? Come on, Kateria, you must know something. Old Kateria pauses, then sighs. She... Trying to remember isn't easy. She wades through memories that have grown thick as tropical foliage. But patience brings a reward, a memory of joy and laughter. She always knows what we need. No one pries further. Flashbang. Okateria looks up to the sky. It is as if seeing an angel descending from above. The answers flood back to her with a rose-colored glow. Oh, the memories. Oof. Caramba, what is happening? I just bought these chickens from the market the other day and now they're all gone. That's the third time this month.
Calm down.
Probably some mangy dog sneaking in during the night. We'll see about that. I'm going to find out just who's responsible tonight. Be careful you don't get bitten by a weasel. Those things can swallow a whole chicken without leaving a trace. We had a weasel problem back home. I caught it in a week. No trouble. Then go ahead. Everyone's still waiting to try your chicken stew. Night falls. Old Kateria stays awake, waiting for any movement in the chicken coop. Finally, the first chicken squawk sends her rushing to the coop. Old Kateria holds a lantern, searching the ink-black night for the source of the commotion. In the dim light, she sees a disheveled girl with a chicken's foot sticking from her mouth. Okay. So, here's the little weasel stealing our chickens. Blood drips from the girl's mouth. Kateria couldn't quite tell if it is the chicken's or her own. This poor girl. The girl yanks the chicken claw out of her mouth, wincing in pain. Hey, don't do that. In a flash, the girl extends her claws, pinning old Kateria against the wall. Oh, my poor girl. Are you going to lock me in a cage? Oh, don't do this, child. Please, don't be afraid. I'll do nothing of the sort. I just wanted to know what was happening to the chickens. The girl stares suspiciously into Kateria's eyes. Look, I'm unarmed, and I'm old. I couldn't catch you even if I tried. Believe me, I only came to check on the chickens. In fact, until now, I thought you were only a dog. The girl releases her grip and makes a quick retreat toward the corner, hiding the rest of the chicken in a bundle under her arms. Seeing old Kateria make no further moves, she begins devouring the chicken again. That sounds like a disgusting sight to see. I'm so sorry. Old Kateria slowly approaches. Hi. She reaches out, trying to touch the girl's head. The girl trembles, baring her fangs at the aged midwife. Oof. Okateria stops, her hand hovering in the air. Then, as if making a decision, she continues until her hand falls on the girl's head. The girl jumps up and bites her. Blood oozes from the wound. Ah, that hurts. But the woman squints, enduring the pain, until it begins to ease little by little as the fangs retract from her skin. Girl, let's go. And Kateria returns her hand to the girl's head once more. Eat, girl. Eat more. You look starved. The girl stares at Kateria, then lowers her head and quickly finishes the chicken. She kneels and wipes the girl's face clean. We don't dine with our hands here. It seems you have much to learn about proper etiquette, but I can teach you, if you'll let me. Kateria hands the girl a handkerchief. What do you say? Will you be our new caregiver? The girl's eyes are fixed on Okateria. After a long while, she sniffles. Will it be warmer inside? Oh. Oh. The end? Oh, it is just 8 nodes. Oh, these are puzzles. Oh! Oh my god. Oh mama. This is such an evil freaking stage name. Oh mother. She raised her! That's her mom! I'm gonna lose it. Freaking Moasir? Whatever. I hate him. I hope he dies. I hope he's dead. Oh my god. I'm upset. Oh. Okay, so that's how she was first separated. Because from what I vaguely remember from Tristra Peak is that's the same lady, right? Kiteria? I don't remember her name. I'm pretty sure that's the same lady, but she's just so old that she doesn't remember Nala anymore. Ugh. This game is so freaking evil. The evilness of a lot of creatures that live for so long. Extra puzzles have a bit of story on them. Ooh. Fun. Let's see. Find help. That's not comforting. Where am I going? I don't like how I can't scope out the area first. I guess we're just going straight in. Oh, wait. I should not have done that. Oopsies. Where do I go? There's like nowhere for me to go without landing in the fog. Oh, right here. Okay. Please stop, or I might typo. I might end up hurting you. You're not as weak as you pretend to be. So, this is who you really are. A dangerous and powerful demon. I have no desire to harm you, but if you continue to push me, I will not hesitate to break your neck. Why is it always the neck? I mean, I guess that's just the easiest way to kill someone. Let's put an end to these meaningless threats. It's simply our duty to hunt and catch our prey. Okay, dude. Whatever. Get me out of here. God, that's so sad. Oh, Nala. Oh, wait, that's mud. I thought that was... Okay. Where can I go? I need to talk to you to get the freaking wind-up toy. Did that work? Not really. I'm just trying to live my life. Why is everyone so determined to catch me? I can't take this anymore. I want to tear them all apart. No, child. You can't give in to that animalistic urge, or you'll end up living like a wild animal. But I didn't do anything wrong. Why do I deserve to be treated this way? Some people will be afraid of you, yes, but others will understand you and like you. They'll want to hear your singing and stay by your side. So calm yourself, child, and try to change. Try to become a new person. Aww. That's sweet. Oh, Christ. Okay. Get me out of here. Hold it right there, lady. This is a routine inspection. What? No, I just want to leave this place in peace. Hmm? That face. You're that girl on the wanted posters. Don't move. Stay where you are. You're under arrest. No, please, go away. I don't want to go with you. Yeah, get away. Back off. What do I get? Oh, this is not a convenient spot. Oh, this is a terrible spot. Okay, no, it's fine. Free me. Whatever. Is there any other information that we get on her sister? Other than the... what is that called? The little, like, extra... They're not really nodes, but the little story snippets from the main chapter. The one that had, like, story snippets of Lapera and, I don't remember who else. But I don't know how much... Why can I not go here? I don't know how much information we got from that. Oh, that's a person. Okay, whoops. I thought that was another caregiver. Are you here to lock me up too? Put me in a cage? Oh, hello, Foundation. The St. Pavlov Foundation has issued an arrest order for succubi. I'm just following orders. But why? I haven't done anything wrong. There's no need for us to use force in this situation. I kindly ask that you comply, Miss Succubus. I can't... What the hell? Okay, wait. That's not the way to go. How do I get to the freaking... How do I get to this lady? Without walking right into the freaking Foundation prison. Thinking. What if I just take my time? Let's see if I get caught like this. Oh, definitely. Oh. Oh. Okay. No, that's not how we want to do this. I cannot see. This is the only way I can go, though, so... Guess we're stuck like this. Let's see if I can do anything here. Oh wait, no, I can't. I literally just found out that I can't. And then move. With the moves. Where's she gonna walk if I go here? She goes up here, right? She does. Okay. There we go. Not really. So close. So close, yet so far. How do I get to you, lady? What are my other options? There we go. Jesus Christ. There's an overture post for Miss Kimberly, but to sum it up, now the twin sister Monahari, who is a real-life figure that was executed for allegedly being a spy. Interesting. I should check this overture post. Stay calm, child. We both know that you can do this. I feel much better because of you. Thank you. Go on. Keep going and escape from this place. How do I escape when there's another one? That's fine. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, there's mud. I cannot tell the difference between the freaking mud and the hole. I did not mean to do that. It's fine. It's fine. I told you you'd get hurt. I underestimated you, and I underestimated the power of a succubus. You're far too dangerous to be kept alive. Are you really willing to die for a stupid bounty? It's no longer about a bounty. Yeah, bounty. It's about duty. Duty for what? To do what? That's stupid. Get me over here. Over here, child. Follow these directions. They'll see you to safety. Take advantage of the chaos and head south. You'll be able to lead a peaceful life there. Peaceful life? Will I be as wealthy and carefree just as before? No, you won't be wealthy. You might even have to work. But you just might gain something you never had before. Go, child. You'll see when you get there. Yeah, freedom. Friendship. With Verdon. The ever-amazing Verdon. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm like actually stuck here. Wait. What are my options? That doesn't do anything. Ooh, dear. Can I go this way? Oh, I don't have another face. Crap. I just need to be like one tile off. I'm surrounded by mud. Let's try this. See where this gets me. Nope. Well, nope. Let's try a good different direction. Where did I end up? Ended up there. There we go. Okay. I cannot see where I'm going from here. That's a hole. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm like blocked off by this freaking... I did not mean to do that. Blocked off by this freaking foundation member. If I go around... What if I just kite it into this top area? So I can get into the freaking fog. That's a hole. Where am I going? Sure, let's just lead it further in. Don't do that. Don't do that. Well, sure, do that. I'm truly thinking so hard. I'm using my brain so hard right now. Stop right there. I won't let you escape that easily. You're making a mistake. Even if you catch me, no one's gonna pay you a reward. Don't lump me in with those lowly bounty hunters. This is my official duty. Stop resisting and surrender immediately. Get the hell away. Can I go here? Okay. Freedom. Get me out of here. Oh. Beautiful. Beautiful, infinite. Beautiful, infinite, expansive, converging. Leaping, mottled, piercing, striking to the bone. Mine, yours. Creepy. The futures. Empty. Empty? What is happening? Ooh, hello. Gulp. What is happening? What is this? Oof. Flashbang. Oh, she out? Finally out of the freaking nightmare? At what cost? I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off by the ending of it. With Moaseed and Colonel dying. I'm annoyed. I hate Moaseed. I hope I hope he's dead. I'm pretty sure he's probably dead. Pissed off. I truly am. So annoying. I'm so icked out by him. Oh, I'm so sad though, the Colonel. That is such a violent way to go. Freaking shotgun to the to the stomach. Ooh, hell no. I hate that. I keep saying it. I am surprised though that there's so many voiced lines in this compared to every other character story that I've read so far. There's so many voiced lines, and from Nala. I'm a big fan of her humming and singing Goodbye. That's so cute. Actually, little fun fact. My little short cover of Hard and Light was not my first choice. I was actually gonna do a short cover of Goodbye, but I was I was fighting for my life because Risa May has a much higher range than I do, and a much wider range too. So even if I what's the word? Ooh, there's a word for it, and I'm blanking on it. Even if I changed the key of the song, I was dying. I can't go too high or too low. So I was just like, you know what? Let's choose an easier song for this little short cover. It's just a minute long. It does not need to be that serious. But I do want to try covering Goodbye, like the full version. I do love that song. I remember after I finished the chapter, I was looping that song like crazy. It's not even funny. I just, oh my god. I think it was even in my you know the YouTube summary that they do, like the kind of like the Spotify summary. I'm pretty sure Goodbye was in my YouTube music like yearly wrap up or whatever. It's so serious. I love that song though. I'm glad that they put it in her character story. It just works. Oh, Nala. I love her. I wish I had her. She reran. I know she reran, but I was too busy pulling for Paper Heron, and then I was poor. But I wish I had her. Isn't her, she's even a freaking Lingering Glow now. Crazy. She's so pooky. And then that most recent, is it a unique garment, I think? The one that leans super into like the succubus thing, or the succubus theming. It's so good. I love that garment. She is so diva. Oh my god. I'm sad. I'm upset. I'm so torn about this character story. But at least I have the knowledge of her being mostly okay now with Verdun in the suitcase. It's like the opposite of reading a character story that's like a prequel and knowing that it's gonna end badly. At least Nala gets her happy ending. Can't say the same for Lopera, but I guess that'll be for another time,
Why
won't
the
it?
sullen look, Something weighing on you? Come, sit.
Limited characters
Let's
get
see what this
uniques.
coin has to say.
Good for them.
A quiet morning indeed.
I
This touch on my cheek. Is that
I was
the
tweeting
morning
about it the other
breeze?
day because I haven't watched the latest PV for on CN. I don't watch those. I don't watch the trailers until they come to global. But I was looking at the garments. Ooh, I'm so screwed. I'm so freaking screwed. Oh my god. Why do they keep putting plant ladies on the Roar jukebox? I can't afford it. I can't keep buying these freaking BPs. It's so over for me. Hisabeth. And she's also the one character I didn't get the skin for from the AC collab.
Hey, Verte.
I need that skin. I need that garment so bad. They need to stop putting the plant ladies on Jukebox. 'Cause I was so sad looking at Willow's that I can't get it. I mean, I know that they rerun them, like, every once in a while. And I think they rerun them, like, at the same time, right? I think? But they're still paid. I just have to wait. I'll get that Willow one at some point. Actually, isn't there a freaking, like, garment selector? What version is that? The 3.5? CN. They gave out a garment selector. Ooh, I don't remember. I don't know if it's, like, actually free, though. Or if it's, like, get it with a purchase. But if it is free, I need that so bad. End up in Miracle Mart? Yeah. Because I remember I saw the Melania one, which is a really pretty garment. Ugh, I need a job. I need to continue my terrible, terrible job hunting. Hold on. Minute. The 3.8 broadcast one doesn't include BP ones. Yeah, I know it doesn't include the jukebox skins, but like a free garment is crazy. Like just that by itself. But I don't remember which ones were included. Ooh, what was I gonna do? I have been chugging this freaking water. Well, I was right about the emotional turmoil that I would experience with this character story. I'm so upset. I'm so upset for Nala. I was giggling, kicking my feet a little bit, but I was mostly upset, and now I'm sad. Oh, Nala, I love her. She's so pookie. But I think that'll be all from me today. My throat is dying, even though I've been chugging this freaking water. I don't know when I will get to the next ones. I'm probably just gonna... what do you call it? I'm probably just gonna go in, like, order. So, next will be Lepera, and we'll just go in, we'll just go in event/chapter order. Wow, the way all rewards claimed only in Showdown in Chinatown? Why? Why is this the only one? I am excited for doing these two, though. Okay, that's weird. But yeah, we'll do Lepera's at some point. I'll see if we do 2 character stories next week. Otherwise, I'll try to do at least 1. But these character stories always, I'm always kind of fighting for my life, because I am narrating the entire thing. But I have been doing better. I used to be a lot worse. my throat and congestion used to be a lot worse, but now we're doing a little better. So I can handle it at the very least. But we'll see. I'm scared. I'm scared for Lepera. I'm always scared with these character stories, cause like reverse writing is it can get so heavy sometimes. But we'll get to that eventually. We'll get to all of these eventually. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out, and thanks to my VOD watchers. As per usual, stream announcements will be posted on Twitter, Blue Sky, and YouTube. What was I gonna say? I'm still trying to draw more. I've been having a little bit of an art block, but if you want to see my silly little Hololive doodles, I will always post them on Twitter, and I try to make sure to remember to post them on Blue Sky. But yeah, I will go and stop talking for the rest of the day. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good day. Bye bye.